The human smile, a symbol of warmth, trust, and connection, can become a weapon in the hands of deception. Behind that upward curve lies a labyrinth of psychological warfare, carefully disguised beneath charm. Tonight, we expose the subtle codes hidden within every disarming grin. Every culture teaches that a smile equals friendliness, yet evolution carved this gesture out of animal threat displays. What started as the baring of teeth to signal submission evolved into a cloak for manipulation. Beneath human civility, primal instincts still twitch. True smiles ignite the entire face. The eyes soften, the cheeks lift, the muscles synchronize in organic rhythm. But fake smiles, oh, they betray the lie beneath serenity, tightening at the wrong moment, stretching too far, becoming masks rather than mirrors of emotion. Deep within the human brain, a structure called the amygdala responds to authenticity faster than conscious logic can react. It detects inconsistencies, a mouth smiling while the eyes remain still. Your body knows before your mind admits, the smile was false. The secret lies within the orbicularis oculi muscle, the one responsible for crinkling the corners of the eyes. When joy is genuine, it fires naturally. When forced, it falls silent, and the smile becomes a lifeless sculpture, crafted for social survival. Consider the politician on stage, the salesperson pressing for a deal. Their practiced grin is a performance, sculpted to influence perception. They know that most people won't notice the absence of warmth in their eyes, until it's far too late. Neuroscientists call the genuine expression a Duchenne smile, named after a French anatomist who experimented with electrical stimulation on human faces. The real smile comes from emotion. The fake one is a calculated response, emotionally hollow, neurologically exposed. In slow-motion analysis, genuine smiles bloom gradually, like warmth soaking through the skin. Counterfeit ones appear abruptly, often fading in a stutter when no longer needed. Timing, it seems, unmasks the actor. Micro-expressions, a fleeting twitch, a flicker, half a second at most, reveal more than entire conversations. Trained profilers rely on these moments, decoding truth from deceit, while the rest of us remain blind to the silent theater unfolding inches from our eyes. Our social instincts evolved to protect us from deception, yet in modern society, we suppress them to remain polite. We smile back at those who unsettle us, and pretend not to notice the insincerity pulsing from their lips. This voluntary blindness costs more than comfort. Corporate culture thrives on strategic smiles. Co-workers grin during betrayals. Leaders beam through lies. Behind every polished gesture may lurk a silent calculation, a test, a manipulation, a secret agenda. Children, unfiltered and raw, instinctively sense fake warmth. Watch a child confronted with an actor's smile, they often retreat, uncertain and uneasy. Their innocence detects the difference adults have trained themselves to ignore. Psychopaths, research reveals, master fabricated smiles to simulate empathy. They practice mimicry, learning emotional expressions through observation rather than feeling. Their grin is a coded message, I know what comfort looks like, though I cannot feel it. At social gatherings, the artificial smile becomes camouflage. Amid laughter and clinking glasses, it's a shield protecting insecurity, deceit, or fear. Not every fake smile hides malice, some hide despair too heavy to expose. A voice betrays what the face conceals. A forced smile will strain vocal tone, producing higher-pitched, unnatural edges. The body and the voice rarely lie in the same direction. Their mismatch becomes the telltale sign of emotional inconsistency. In interrogation rooms, experts pair facial analysis with thermal imaging. The skin temperature around the eyes fluctuates when emotions are simulated. The physics of guilt leaves its heat trail, exposing deception in spectral silence. Social media immortalized the artificial smile. Influencers perfect a grin for likes, freezing authenticity in pursuit of digital admiration. The viewer, seduced by curated happiness, absorbs illusion after illusion, mistaking image for truth. Crowds create echo chambers of falseness. When everyone smiles to conform, authenticity fades. The real danger lies not in being deceived but in forgetting how genuine emotion feels. Evolution wired us to mirror others' emotions. But when you mimic a fake smile, your brain still releases traces of serotonin, a cruel design that rewards imitation of sincerity. We participate in our own deception. Detecting false smiles requires awareness and patience. Watch the timing, the eyes, the slow onset of genuine emotion. True smiles flow like ripples, fake ones are abrupt, mechanical, rehearsed for maximum effect. Even in courtrooms, juries subconsciously judge witnesses by smiles. Studies show defendants who display genuine micro-expressions of remorse are more likely to be believed. The fake smiler, however, activates deep distrust. Love, too, wears counterfeit grins. In relationships dying quietly, partners exchange mechanical smiles to avoid confrontation. The louder the grin, the deeper the silence beneath it. Behind the smile of negotiation lies the psychology of dominance. A grin can assert power or submission depending on timing, intensity, and context. It's a silent currency traded in high-stakes interactions. Artists and actors explore this territory instinctively. They learn that an authentic smile cannot be forced, it must be felt. To fake sincerity convincingly, they must dip their psyche into genuine emotion, walking a dangerous edge between belief and deception. Camera can capture deceit faster than the human eye. Frame by frame, it reveals the asymmetry, the twitch, the micro-freeze. Technology unmasks what charm conceals. Dark psychology reminds us that every lie erodes emotional trust in society. When smiles lose meaning, empathy weakens, and civilization itself tilts toward suspicion. The cost of deceit is human warmth itself. Yet recognizing fakeness grants power. The conscious observer can navigate social mazes unharmed. Awareness turns the predator's smirk into a harmless echo of intent. Practice observing eyes first, then mouths. The eyes tell the story before the lips declare it. True mirth leaves radiant traces across the face, but falseness is thin, dry, and cold. Under stress, the false smile collapses. The mask slips when control wavers, nostrils flare, lips tighten, and the entire performance disintegrates for an instant. Those milliseconds are revelations of truth. In front of mirrors, we all experiment with deception. We smile, judge, adjust, repeat, training ourselves to appear honest. The reflection knows better, holding every secret flicker we try to bury. Cultural conditioning teaches that constant smiling equals likability. But excessive smiling can backfire, projecting weakness or nervousness. Authentic restraint, ironically, commands more respect than desperate cheer. The history of diplomacy is filled with smiling enemies shaking hands. Their grins adorned headlines, hiding conspiracies underneath. Smiles once ended wars, and started them. To discern truth, one must listen with the eyes and see with intuition. The world is an ocean of masks, and smiles are waves concealing the depths. Every interaction becomes a microscopic investigation of motive. When the smile disappears and only silence remains, authenticity often rushes back. In that void, between false charm and honest stillness, lies the naked core of the human psyche, vulnerable, trembling, real. Remember this, authenticity cannot be manufactured. The truth woven through a real smile radiates light that's impossible to counterfeit. In the war between pretense and sincerity, the eyes always betray their master.